from allergies, I feel like I was one of the first people who hopped on the bandwagon, and at a special purchase price for the monthly special. Again, rave reviews on this one too. Certainly, whether it's nasal passages or the vital organs in our body and our immune system, this is such a fabulous buy. You choose it in the 30, 60, 120, and 240. Big savings for a monthly special. Andrew, this is one people maybe have not heard you talk about on the air.
Probably not, because it only was introduced last year, and I probably have only spoken about it once or twice on air. But quercetin, again, quercetin is, you hear me talk about these molecules for decades. It's a polyphenol. The best dietary source for quercetin, capers. Capers are a wonderful, yummy, if you like them, a wonderful, yummy source of quercetin, and head and shoulders above everything else. Onions are a pretty good source of quercetin, but capers are the best. And when it comes to the benefits of quercetin, quercetin is something that I've been taking for a long time because it's a great addition for a man who wants to support their prostate. And as all of we men who are aging, we should be focusing on our prostate. And so quercetin's a good ingredient for that. Where quercetin has been getting a lot of attention of late is, as you just mentioned, Shannon, for those of us who want to help our body respond more positively to those seasonal allergies. So it supports our body's immune response, the body's natural response to allergies. So also, in terms of the delicate, fragile tissues of our lungs, where quercetin for a long time has been observed to be beneficial, is in the fine vascular tissue, say in our legs and things like that. So when we look at our lungs, which one of the most defining characteristics of our lung tissue is the vascular nature and the very fragile, delicate tissues of those lungs, it's something that we hear a great deal about in terms of, if you're going to say a specific ingredient, we often talk about CoQ10, but if there's a specific ingredient designed to support those fragile, delicate tissues of our lungs, it's quercetin. So that's why I think it's an important ingredient. It has never been a Today Special. This is its best pricing ever. And as I said, we only introduced it last year, so this is probably only the second or third time I've been speaking about it.
Well, and it's really exciting to see it at this kind of price. I don't know if we'll have time for reviews or not, but I can tell you, for those of us out there who have been buying it, you know, whether or not it's been a monthly special, this is a great day. Certainly seize it, take action for sure. Most of us, as we typically see even with our Today's Special, are gravitating toward that larger sizing. And Andrew, I know we're tight on time, but all additive free, made with the energy of the sun. It's pretty.
But what I really need to mention, as you look at that, typically all of my products, we make these additive-free powders. They're typically very fine, almost dust-like powders. You might look at that and go, wow, that's not a very dust-like powder. It looks kind of gritty. And the reason why it looks kind of gritty is it's quite intentional. Quercetin, like turmeric, quercetin is not well absorbed. In fact, it's poorly absorbed. However, if you complex quercetin with fat, then the fat we selected is phosphatidylcholine, the most important phospholipid in your brain. When you complex quercetin with fat, with that phosphatidylcholine, I was going to say magically, but it isn't magic. It's just, once again, it's Mother Nature at work. All of a sudden, quercetin is highly absorbable. And that's why one of the most telling, I think there's a dozen reviews on this product. All of them are 5-star reviews. And what a few of the reviews talked about is not experiencing benefits previously with quercetin. And the reason why, quercetin is poorly absorbed. So it's very difficult to make a quercetin product that is going to be able to be delivering its benefits. But that's what we've done here. So we not only ensure that you have the quercetin in the capsule, but we make sure that the quercetin, it sounds obvious, gets out of the capsule and gets into your body where it delivers the benefits.
Absolutely. It's so funny, Andrew. That couldn't have been more apropos. The first review even says extraordinary health benefits. Not very, I loved how this customer is even saying what you just said, but not very bioavailable and not easily absorbed. Unlike other quercetin products, this has been complex. Okay, now that was not planned.
But I love to say that the folks who use, I try to educate, inform when I talk about my products, which I think works for only people who like to be informed and educated. Some people like hype, they like claims. Other people like information, education, and what I found when I run into people on the street who talk about the products invariably, they know so much about the products and the potential benefits and why they take them. And that's a perfect example of that review. And when we read all the reviews here, they're all very well written, carefully written, and they're obviously written by someone who takes seriously the benefits a product like this can deliver.
Okay, I love that. I mean, how ironic was that? Anyway, grab yours, monthly special, all perfect reviews. All perfect reviews. Choose your size, and then of course you get that monthly special price. Don't forget, we also have our unconditional return policy, our holiday return policy. So until the end of January 2021, can't believe we're saying that. This was a late breaking edition for us. It's a personal favorite of mine.